Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Rise and Fall continues with our Gorgo of Greece playthrough. We just moved all of our units over here. We're about to end this turn and start things off. I think we're going to begin our war this turn against Mr. Khan of Star Trek II fame. Or Into Darkness, whichever you prefer. I'm old school, so I think of Star Trek II first. Oh, we have pleased our Nubian queen. That's good to know. I'm happy when you're happy. We've got an artist. We do have a spot for some art. So that's useful information right here. How's you managed to get us some vision here, so let's move you, because that city's probably gonna fall. Let's move you to like Bugutu. Travel to a new city. Let's put you down here. That'll give you some time probably. Alright. So last time we figured out that we had the continent of Nina, so we built a bunch of observation balloons. We need 9 observation balloons on the continent of Nina, and we need to detonate a nuclear device from a bomber, and we will get the Luftballons achievement. So that's why we have a bunch of observation balloons, if you forgot, or if you missed that previously. That's the reason. Okay, so we've got everyone on land now, so we don't. I was worried about, he has submarine fleets or whatever, armadas around, so we needed to be a little cautious. But now we're here, we're all here, we're ready. A formal war is all we get. You're charging towards your defeat? I know you're saying that it's my defeat, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it's your defeat. You're charging towards your defeat. Why would you do that? Stop hitting yourself, Genghis Khan. Alright. We've got a machine gunner over here. So what's the... Oh, these are still good. They still get quite the... They still pack quite the wallop, even though they're, going up against the AT team. Them AT boys. Alright, so we're gonna start with the town of Choir, I think, over here. Even though... So Coca-Cola... The town of Coca-Cola is... Isn't that one of the early Mongolian cities? So maybe its capital's like right over here. I might be reaching here. I don't know. Just a thought I'm putting out there. Alright. I'm gonna give my guys a little space around the city here. Get closer into position for some sort of all-out blitz. Okay, we'll move you over one, please. Move him in here. Move you down. Let's just... I don't know. You don't really... I could have put you in the water, I guess. That would have been fine. I don't want people getting shot needlessly. And I am, trying to stay away from certain things. I may be being a little too cautious over here, but let's just play it nice and smooth and safe while we're going in here. Banton. Let's go ahead and put an airport, I want to be able to Wait, I don't want to bomb from Bandon because this is the wrong continent, isn't it? Let's take a look at what that says again. Use a bomber class unit to detonate a nuclear device as long as its base and 9 observation balloons are located on the continent of Nina at the time of detonation. So no, we can't drop the bomb from Banton. So don't even think about it. Get that right out of your mind. That's not happening. We're not building an aerodrome over here. Anyone who thinks we are is wrong. But we will build a little bit of an encampment up on this hill. Close that screen, please. Get it right out of here. Ferris wheel it up. How about that? Okay. So we've got 9... Well, we've got 8 Luftballons. I'm just gonna call them Luftballons. They're observation balloons. We're gonna put them in the cities to sleep. I'm not gonna use them for anything in particular. What do they even do? They like give you extra range on your artillery shot or something like that? Hold on. I wanna... Yeah. This is a unit I never use, guys. I don't know. You've never seen me use it in the past because I don't ever use it. Modern era support unit adds +1 range to adjacent bombard strength units. So it's not bad. It's just not something that I ever make proper use of. That's all. Destroyer fleet. How can you not... Is this not fish? Are there no boats here? I guess there's no boats there, so... What we're doing over here is just moving him in so that we can see the city, and then we're taking him out with a little hit and run, stick and move action. Stick and move. You join us up here. We'll take care of you. We'll put your art in a museum where it belongs. It belongs in a museum. Shouts Harrison Ford. What did we... Our unit... What happened? Your builder was captured by a crossbowman. Oh, we... I got it. We captured one of their builders. I was super confused there for a second. I had no idea what was happening. Alright, we got the kill. Every time we kill, we regenerate a little bit. We steal a little bit of his thunder. We're hyped about every victory. Let's make sure we protect our battering ram, because like I've said, MVP unit, the battering ram. The pinnacle of power and success in a modern army is a battering ram. Let's kill off their troops. Dude, this is just, we're just crushing it. Let's move you down here, buddy. So this is nice and surrounded over here. We're looking for trouble. I guess I could have fired with that friend and did a little bit of damage over here. I'll fire with the artillery. I should have fired with him, but I wasn't thinking as I was moving. I was not thinking, guys. Sometimes it happens. Frequently, I would say. Alright, so we need to build... We could build an aerodrome up here, potentially. Hold on, let's... Put it right here. So this can be our launching point for an attack on Uryai with a bomber class unit carrying a nuclear payload. It's overkill, guys. It's completely unnecessary. But you gotta love it. Alright, let's bring you up here. I might have you go kill like the cavalry or something in a bit, but for now, just move forward. Oh, the Great Wave. Such an awesome painting. I'm a big fan. Both in size and I don't know, just overall level, I just think it's kind of awesome. That's all. Oh, what are you guys doing? There's so much happening and I can't see what's going on because of all these alerts.
One day there will be no...
I like the alerts and then I don't read them at all. They're popping up across the screen and I'm just like, no, this is just noise. I can't see what's happening, even though they're telling me exactly what's happening. Dude, e-commerce is gonna replace public works here. We gotta open Amazon. Oh, come on, get rid of him. Dude. This submarine. Save us. Let's move you up here. We're gonna move you up. We need to try to protect you. Let's go kill the knight. Can be done. We want to try to kill off as much military as possible. Because we don't want him to have any sort of chance against us. No retaliation. Ooh, that's not gonna heal us. I guess we can move you back. You got pretty beat up, my dude. That's okay, though. Okay, so... you'll just get healed up to full again. So our attacks on the walls are not very beneficial. We may actually, now that I think about it, I'm bringing the battering ram up here, but we may just need the artillery to make it in. So let's make sure to start positioning our artillery for this attack. So get your artillery a little closer. Because if he's got... he probably has steel at this point. I can't tell based on his unit choices here. He may actually not have it. But if he has it, then, you know, the battering ram is not supposed to do any good against him. Let's move you up here to protect our vested interests. What have we done? So we went after the improved trade routes, which is nice. Let's get conservation for 3 envoys. +2 amenities in each city in your civilization. How about yes? That is something we definitely need. Alright, so we're building our aerodrome up there. That's all well and good. We need our nuclear stuff. So we're about to get nuclear fusion. We need to learn how to make our bombers. Okay, this guy needs to move up to the correct continent. So he just needs to move over to, like, Sparta. And if I'm correct, here, we should be able to just see on here. Hopefully it gives me, like, a list. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have at least 9. We have 9 or 10, so just wanted to confirm before we go start, you know, dropping any nukes or anything like that along the way, that we're doing it right. We don't want to be doing it wrong. We want our chivis. Our chivos. Just build a wonder down here. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't bother me none. Pengala can help with nuclear projects if we can get there fast enough. We're probably not going to be able to get enough governor things along the way, but you know, it's a thing. I guess you do need a neighborhood soon, so put the neighborhood over here. And you can end your turn. So luckily AT crew armies are not super effective against modern armor, even though they're, you know, explicitly designed to mess with them. I'm so technologically advanced to be compatible. Lake Suwa. That's nice looking as well. The wave picture is like more iconic to me. I think I've seen it a lot more for sure. But that one's it's a nice looking picture as well. I'm a fan. They think I'm a warmonger. Alright, so we're about to get to the point where we can see if the battering ram helps us still. Hopefully it does. But if not, we've got artillery to back us.
Water and air.
You know how it is. Dude, we could make our trade routes, like, super good. Hey, let's drop Grand Opera, because we don't even need it. Let's take collectivization. Whatever you want to call it. Reading is hard. Okay. Yes! It is still effective. I love it. Go for it, my dude. Oh, you can't get in anything here. Dude, you're so hurt. Pillage for health! Helicopters. You're very good. You're very good units. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Because they'd be lying to you. That is a weird one. What do we want to do with our... Is there anything we kind of... I guess we'll grab cultural heritage. Let's grab social media. Let's grab future. Nuclear program doesn't help us. I guess capitalism does help us a little potentially, so let's grab that as well. Just queue it all up. Dude, +1 population to all cities? Sure. I can't believe no one's built that at this point. Whatevs. Whatevs. So we need a bomber unit. Do we not have the ability to make a bomber class unit? You are an air fighter. No bomber units yet. Biplanes, don't they still count as air fighters? So, well, build your stock exchange. You'll get a harbor right here, and you will enjoy it. You already had, like, they had a commercial district, so you don't get, like, an extra trade route from it, but it's still a good thing for a coastal city to have, I would imagine. Alright, let's see. I guess just grab a food market, even though it's really not all that valuable. Get your cathedral. You need a neighborhood. You guys are just... You guys are filled to the brim with people. You've got houses just like with bodies stacked up of people trying to sleep. They're all alive. The bodies that are stacked up are alive. They're you know, everybody's just chilling, but it's so cramped. You got people, you've got dressers filled with people. That's their beds. You got the little pull-out thing on the dresser. That's how they sleep. It's rough. I don't know how they do it, but they do. You need a neighborhood. Everybody loves the snow. Which is good, because that place had a lot of it. +6 neighborhood over here. You don't need a neighborhood. You're good. What you need to do is repair your outer defenses. Three envoys. I'm gonna put in point in each of them right now. So how are we looking over here? We're surviving. We're pushing. I would say so far so good. I'll run him up here in case he wants to be stolen again by them. That's always fun. I guess we'll guard him with the tank, that's fine. Alright, so you guard Sparta. So now we have enough observation balloons over here. We need our Manhattan project to finish. Dude, our trade routes are actually insane. I love them. Fuji Mountains in clear weather. Is that all that clear? There's a bunch of clouds. I would call that like overcast. Or is that a weird reflection? I don't know. This is now my city. I guess I could have burned it to the ground, but whatevs. We can continue to just take it with this ship, these ships over here potentially. Also, once we start taking these, the loyalty will come back here a little bit. Let's go ahead and move Victor over here. Oh, Victor! Slow down the madness over here a little bit. We will refuse your demands. Oh, my voice. I need to stop getting sick. I don't like it.
I am a big proponent of harnessing the power of fusion. From 93 million miles.
Using the sun. The sun's a pretty good source of energy. Alright, so what do we have here? Unlocks the Eurekas for advanced flight, nuclear fission, and rocketry. Let's just take... I don't know if we need any of these Eurekas or anything like that. I don't need any of these, really, at this point. But I'm going to take Science Stars because I never take it. Like I said, I don't think it actually got us any benefits. Which is fine. I don't need these bonuses here. The one I actually was going to take probably would have been the spy one, because I like that, I like the faster missions. I like the automatic rebasing stuff, especially when I'm conquering people. I have to rebase a decent amount. And my missions are already like 4 turns or something pretty good. So it would have been cool. What do you give us? Another trade route slot. Alright, so we're building our aerodrome up here. We're learning how to make stealth bombers. No, jet bombers. We've never learned how to make any sort of bombers, so this will be interesting. Hopefully it lets us build them without having the prerequisite thing. I don't build aircraft, so forgive me if I do any of this wrong along the way. It's just not something, like, I don't know, it's, ooh, Venetian Arsenal. Go ahead and build that. Sure. Sure. Alright, one of you guys should capture this city. Let's use you, because you can then... Oh, wait, you already have your promotion. Alright, let's cap it off with you. Nice job, my friends. Alright, let's move. Ooh, battering ram. You're so good to me. Let's move you forward. Let's move you up here. You can't fire this turn because you don't have the promotion. Acceptable. That's acceptable. Ooh. It pains me. Get a little bit of healing in. You get a little bit of healing in. These submarines are hurting me. I hurt my feelings. But, yeah. His army does not stand a chance. His navy does stand a chance, but that's why I waited, you know, until the end. Until we crossed over with everyone to initiate any sort of engagement here. Let's hit this up. Hit it good and hit it hard. How are we looking over here? Let's move you up. I guess we could have moved you closer to begin with, but you're here now, so that's fine. How's our rebellion looking over here? Wait, we actually have full loyalty? Are you serious? I mean, obviously you are serious, but really? Oh, we can upgrade you boys. I should do that next turn. Now that we have a home base for them, we can make them even better. We will just delete that unit. It's unnecessary to us. Alright, we should get your walls fixed. Get your walls fixed. Step right up. Fix your walls, earn a prize. The prize is, you know, healthy walls. Not much of a prize, I guess. I mean, I didn't... Health is its own reward. And the health of your walls is important business. Can we finish our project yet?
You don't stumble upon your...
What have we done here? We don't need that. We don't need any of this crap. I swept my hand across the screen there. You guys couldn't see it. But I wanted you to know that it happened. We don't need any of this. It has... I don't know, when I say it like that, it has to have like a big hand gesture associated with it, so... Through the magic of radio, you guys lose out on it. Not that it actually adds anything to it. I'm not saying that it's like legitimately important. Were we building a Wanderer down here or something? Why is Oh yeah, okay, we were building Cristo Redentor. I'm gonna build an aerodrome down near the volcano. Why, huh? Maybe we wanted to get shut down eventually. You ever think about that? Hmm? You should think about that. Alright, dude. Granada. You probably actually needed some housing, my dude. But, oh, you need your outer defenses. Alright, let's see. Missile cruiser. Missile cruiser. How about yes, please? How about that? Alright, we'll give each one of these one more point across the board. I'm surprised that we're actually holding this city over here. That's kind of weird to me. I didn't expect it. I'm not mad or anything like that. I'm not complaining. I just didn't anticipate it as a thing. Alright, this is mine. What's our loyalty over here? Rebellion in 17. We need to bring some friends over here. So we brought Victor over. Pengala's a big dude. Let's reassign Amani over here. To the town of Coca-Cola. And then... we'll get Magnus in here. All up in Choir's business, even though... I think you're actually going to be fine now. Dude, we are crushing it. You are getting skulled, my dude. That delete action. Give you a little extra movement. Keep them guessing. Dude, you gotta run. We gotta get you out of here. Alright, you should be safe there. Get you over here to heal up as well. So we took this. Can we move him down here? Yeah, we can. Wait, we can move our general down here too. So let's do that. So... yeah, you can go and join us in a little wall smashing. You're not as cool as the tanks, but you're still... you've been with us since, you know, you've been with us a long time, so I do respect you. You've been a constant force of good for us for a really long time, for many generations. And therefore, you know, I give you the respect that I feel like you actually earned. Alright, come on. Give me this Manhattan Project. Owie. My helicopter. It is very sick. Get a little extra health there. Let's see, let's blast you. We should just be able to take you by force. Crush it. Mongolia. You tried. You had years of trying here. But you cannot withstand the sheer awesome force that Gorgo has developed through the ages, honed in the fires of every combat you've ever seen. She's been putting in work this whole time. What have you been doing, Mongolia? Apparently you've been putting in work too, honestly. I mean, I'm not trying to shame you or anything. You've supposedly been doing a pretty good job here. But it is our time to shine. No, there's Ruhr Valley. This must be the capital right over here. Let's see. Does it tell me if I hover over the tiles? Tell me what... Okay, there we go. Yeah, Karakorum. That's your capital. That's your capital all day. Oh gosh, you're not gonna be happy when you realize what type of enemy you've come across over here. In the form of missile cruisers! Dude, I'm proud of my boys. We've done it. How's our airport looking? Our aerodrome is nearly done. Manhattan Project getting there. Let's put the Sydney Opera House over here. Put a little hangar in. Get a little hangar action. Sure, get your food market. I'm not a huge fan, but whatevs. Whatever. I do what I want. Dude, I want my nukes. I'm hyped about this. It's been a long time in the game since I've actually used a nuke. They're so... I feel like they're overkill in an AI game, at least. Maybe in player games, they're like a multiplayer game or something like that, that they're more practical in. I don't actually know. They seem pretty impractical in a game such as this. They're my win more button. I already have my win more buttons, but I need another win more button over here. So Karakorum is over here. There it is. I just wanted to get a visual on my boy. My dog. Let's heal you up. Get your oil well installed. Heal you up, my friend, for you are quite injured. Quite injured indeed. So, he has two capitals. Where is the other capital? That's what I want to know. We're in his territory firmly at this point, so it's not... We haven't come across his conquered section or anything like that yet. As far as I can tell. We'll see soon, though. But, so that's coming, like, we got our stealth technology now, right?
In art and dream, may you proceed with
so we can build a jet bomber. We have aluminum, don't we?
May you proceed with
we have one aluminum. So can you actually build this now? A jet bomber. For 2,800 gold. We have a jet bomber. Yes. Look at it, man. That's a nice looking beast right there. So is there anything else we need along the way here to help us out? How do we have aluminum but not know about aluminum? So we were the first in flight. Which is what North Carolina claims to be, even though Ohio is where the Wright brothers were from, where they developed it. Just because they took it down there to test fly it. You don't think they tried it in Ohio? Maybe they didn't. They probably didn't. That always cracks me up, though, because, like, they are, like, they are from, like, they did all that stuff in Ohio, but they went down there and you know, did the test flight. And so North Carolina's like, no, this is ours. Like, you take that back. You didn't do it. Stop trying to take credit for everything. North Carolina. Alright. You need a neighborhood. God, you guys... What were you even thinking over here? I don't think you were thinking. You guys were just populating the area without having places to go. You gotta use your noodle. Let's take a look at where everybody is, speaking of using our noodle here. So, she's at 3 converted people. She's got us, Nubia, and the Mongolians. So as long as we take out the Mongolians, then she's gonna be at, you know, 2 of 4. She's at 3 of 5. So they'd be on equal footing or whatever. Science per turn, crushing it. Tourism per turn, absolutely destroying it. Military strength is phenomenal. They say I'm leading, but they need to have something, and you are phenomenal. Religiously, doesn't matter. So we're at 2407 versus their 1034. We've dropped their score a little bit, obviously, from capturing their cities. We've gained a little power ourselves. Science-wise, we haven't researched rocketry, but a couple people have. Culturally, dude, they need twice as many tourists to even have a chance. That's how much culture per turn we've been making. That they have to overcome that big of a hurdle. It's crazy. It's crazy. Gorgo is killing it over here. We're gonna go for that that Luftballons achievement. That's just a reminder why we're actually building a bunch of these things that we're doing. We're gonna try to nuke a city on the continent of Nina with 9 observation balloons, also on the same continent. It's gonna be brutal, and this is our city that's gonna be nuked over here. I'm pretty sure. This one right here. Look at it, waiting to be nuked. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.